Hello everybody, welcome to NGS action. Tonight we have a Season 6 matchup with the Found Vikings versus Team Rekt'em. Alongside me is my co-caster here, Mr. Hoedown. How are you doing, sir?
Buenos dias.
Good to hear it. I'm definitely looking forward to the match. We're just waiting for the teams to launch the game, and we should be off to draft screen. As we can see here, we have a Battlefield of Eternity ban from Team Rekt'em, a ban on Dragonshire, and we're going to Infernal Shrines, and we are in the draft. So I'll be curious. I haven't had a chance to see a whole lot of Team Rekt'em play this year. I may have to call them Red Team. I don't know if I can keep saying that with a straight face. So I'll be curious to see what bans the Vikings choose to go with tonight, and what the Red Team, we'll just say Rekt, chooses to ban. So we get a Stukov ban. Not bad on Shrines. Hoedown, you've played against the Vikings. What do you want to... There you go, the Alex Straza. I was going to say,
It seems weird to me that they would ban Stukov, considering that Alex Strauss is most likely getting a ban, and just from what I've seen, that's Sailor's second best healer.
That is true.
Well,
so it was an interesting choice. I hadn't thought about it that way.
And they have first pick, so I'm not really sure what that is about. Must have been practicing with the new.
It could be. But maybe, Stukov's the stronger healer for their support over there as well. And there's a Rexar ban. I have seen the game I watched. I have seen Rekt'em play Rexar once.
Rexar's in a pretty crazy place right
now. Yeah, he's definitely come a long way from the days where it was just kind of a meme pick in Here League back in the day. And there's a Diablo, so let's see what the Vikings opt to go with first. I would think you would want to secure your tank of choice with Diablo being out of here, and this being a point control
and it gets
heavy
picked
map.
up. And a KT, probably KT.
Oh,
there it is.
Contender on KT. Okay, that's a new one for me. I don't think I've ever actually seen him play KT.
It's easy. You press QW and everyone dies.
I know what contenders on KT. Cyan's missing tonight. They have
pretty slow, aren't you?
Spartacus in. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense to me. Malfurion Hanzo. Hanzo definitely works well on this map. He can poke, especially if you almost have it, a couple scatter arrows in there, finish it off, no danger to your team. You like that pick, Hoedown?
I like both these picks. I mean, Malfurion offers a lot of point control, and then Hanzo with his ranged nonsense, like he's really good at that. I'm surprised Anna wasn't picked up in the either first round.
Yeah, maybe a blessing for the Vikings there that she comes back around to them, or maybe they just knew that Team Rekt'em didn't play her. Who's to say? But definitely lucky to get her in the 5 slot here of the draft. Dahaka. Okay, yeah, we've seen Dickie's Dahaka. It's pretty good. He does a good job of soaking lanes and coming in at key moments, so I think I like that ban there. I'm just trying to think what other warriors would be out there that are really, really good on this map. This is not one of Garrosh's stronger maps, unless they just have a... I don't know, although I can't say that. Wood League did show us he can play on this map.
Well, I mean, look at their team. They got Anna and KT right now. They are both extremely susceptible to being thrown.
That is true. Thrall and a Rainer. Okay, I guess Hanzo's the blow up? Thrall? I don't know. I mean, they got a lot of sustained damage. Maiev, Blaze. Okay.
I don't like the Maiev pick here.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit. If Maiev gets on the back line and pulls him in, and we all know that Dicky likes to go. What is it? Is it combustion at 10?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So a cage, combustion, with a KT could be a lot of dead people really fast. And Muradin. Okay, I guess I can see the Muradin.
It's a tank I would have went. He's going to be a lot more sustainable than almost any other tank.
Very good point. So Dickie's just got to play probably survivability, right? Down in the bottom is my guess. He's just got to play it slow. Understand he's got to get just the XP because Thrall should win that lane pretty handily, I would think.
I would give it to Blaze.
Would you? Oh,
The
no.
health regen he gets from burning his oil is pretty absurd. It's going to out DPS or out HPS a lot of what Thrall's going to be able to do. Unless he takes the Wind Fury at 7.
Okay, so you think Thrall will run out of mana before Blaze does, basically.
They're both going to run out of mana and then they're going to posture and neither of them going to. It's just going to be EXP soak.
Okay, so over here for the Vikings, we have PJ Tim on Johanna, Contender on Maiev, Dicky on Blaze, Sailor Sky on the Ana, and Spartacus over on the Kael'thas, who needs to change that skin. Pause this. We need to pause this.
How do you pause it?
I'm sure I can't. You know what? The teams aren't pointing it out, so we're gonna go with it. All right, so we got Tanner over on the Malfurion, Nardasaur on.
I guess they noticed.
Muradin, the Smell over on Thrall, Old Doki Tom on the Rainer, and Jesus Mafia on Hanzo. It's up to them. I mean, we should. Yes, it is. It's up to them. All right. Incoming a noob.
What are you talking about, a noob?
Okay. All right. The teams have
See that? I
agreed to
can use the skin against them tomorrow.
You mean Thursday? Let's not push our luck here. Alright, so we've decided to play with Cyberhawk. A real treat to see Cyberhawk. Alright, so we got PJ Tim going in. A great tether right there. And they do the old switcheroo. Old Dookie's going to be down, and everybody else walks away. Pretty good tether. See how Contender faked us out there, picking the KT and then going to the Maiev. So that should put the Vikings slightly ahead of the rotations here. Let's take a look to see what's going on. So right now, Dickie's getting better of it up top. I mean, Thrall did start about half health when they got up there, so that's definitely going to tilt things in his favor up top. And meanwhile,
All that matters that lane, you just need to look at their mana.
Okay, they have opted to send Hanzo over on the early camp. While Spartacus is getting the soak. Old Dookie Tom stands next to the minion, eats a bomb. Now let's see if we get it in. Yeah, it looks like we're going to get an invade. Contender was just a little bit late. Let's check on our solo laners again here. Alright, so Thrall's got more mana. Eventually, Dickie's going to have to back to get some mana to take a sippy, and then the lane should shift back to the smell, right?
I don't know if you noticed, but Contender is on my Ev.
Yeah, I pointed that out, that he did the old switcheroo on us. You know, you're an Imsa's favorite thing to do. Oh, old Dookie Tom is he gonna make it out of here?
There's no way. Unless they miss all their skill shots.
Yeah. A lot of skill shots missed. He did live a little bit longer than I thought he would, but he was definitely not long for this world. Let's see, we got Sailor and Contender going back for mana. PJ Tim going to hold the front line here. While they're dealing with that, I expect the Vikings to go ahead and be in position and ready to get an early lead on the objective. Let's take a look in at Dickie here. He took a sip. Even with the sip, he's lower mana, lower HP right now than the smell, so it'll be interesting to see what they choose to do with the Blaze here. They send him down.
Free objective time, except they're even on levels, so I guess that's what they're trying to do.
Okay, now they've called Thrall down, and now it looks like we're ready to tussle for the objective. There's a root on
already have 26. Just gonna focus on.
PJ Tim's going to be fine. A big tether. The bombs are going to spread for days. And the resets on the Maiev. First objective over to the Vikings. Big tether there by Contender. They send Blaze to the bottom, which leaves Thrall all alone up top. Okay, I think they, nope, they're gonna keep pushing in.
Yeah, this fort's definitely dead. They don't have the people to defend it.
Okay. So, 4 minutes into the game, we got Cata pressure right down the middle. Uh-oh. Does he sense it? I think he, his spider senses were tingling right there.
He missed the obvious. He smelled it.
Oh, he smelled it. He smelled it coming. That's right. That's why you're the color man, Hoedown. He smelled it
Sounds
coming.
racist.
Oh, good lord. Alright, so they go get the bruiser camp, does the Vikings, while Do It Right is working on their little Khazra camp here. And they are, again, are going to be just a tad late to get there and force a fight on point.
I wish they would have pushed top with those bruisers. Could have gotten some serious damage on that wall.
Yeah, I mean, they basically gave a free clear over. Maybe they're just going to get the bottom camps. Oh, nope. Rekt'em's not going to let them do that. I thought maybe they're going to try to wait for 10 then invade. Old Dookie, let's take a look at him. Old Dookie Tom, sitting in the bush, not wanting to get picked for a third time. Yeah, that's a good point. I hadn't thought about that, Hoedown. They basically let him clear the bruiser for free.
They're holding their bruisers, Team Rekt'em.
I like that play. You see where the objective is. So that's going to force them to go up and deal with it at some point, or it's going to get a ton of value. Wow, the front wall's all but gone down here. So your 10, I like this call right here. Go ahead and push your 10 Get as much as you can out here. Maybe even get the well. But they are going to back up.
The girl's putting a hurting on poor Dickie.
Oh, another big tether.
Cat.
Oh, goodbye, Jimmy. Poor Jimmy. So that's going to put Rekt'em without a well. That means the Vikings can really so play this, just kind of poke at their life bars and force them back.
That should have always been the plan with Anna as your healer.
Right, it looks like Rekt'em is going to... Well, I thought they were going to back
Aggressive
out.
with Dickie up top. Wish they got more aggressive there.
Yeah, I mean, you see the blaze up top, so you know it's a 4v5 right there in your favor. That's probably a fight they should have taken. So there's the blind on their DPS. Now Murder goes in. That is big dragon arrow.
Huge stun.
Oh, Contender could be in some big trouble, but looks like Rekt'em's going to be in
four-man
bigger
bomb spread,
trouble. Combustion bomb spread 1 for 4. That is a trade you take every day of the week. That was
good job on the patience by Contender, waiting for them to stack and then getting the 4-man Warden cage.
And then Dickie going right in, popping that combustion. And like we discussed in draft, if that combo goes off, I don't know any healer that's going to heal through all that.
How about a Tyrael?
A Sanct would have put a stop to all that. You're right. But that's about the only answer. I guess Bunker if you had the Blaze, but since Blaze is on the other side. I did like to play holding there a little bit, getting whatever you could on the front wall, then bringing the Punisher up, especially since it's arcane.
No. Ball's not coming down. This is probably a fort.
Yeah, this down a full level, arcane pushing down, the walls pretty much all but down. This is probably most likely a keep for sure. Maybe game with that.
The pyro, holy moly!
Well, I think they got tethered into the, both got tethered into position, and that was 2 dead people. With an arcane, I think they can at least get some damage on the core. I don't know if they can end just yet, but they can definitely get probably 15,
5 seconds
20%.
on the down teammates, we'll see. You need to be hitting the core. They're going for it.
Yeah. 70, 25. Okay.
Yes, down.
They lost a DPS. This is going to be a very quick core.
5%. There it is.
Wow.
10 minutes.
10-minute shrine. Holy moly. That was absolutely impressive.
Shout out to Contender for getting some plays on there. Being the playmaker, I should say.
Yeah, he definitely made the plays. I guess here's a question in my mind. Johannes picked up right before the Rainer, and you already have Hanzo. So why do you pick the Rainer into Johanna? That makes that your damage is both counting on auto attack and stuff, right? That makes that
right,
blind.
but Johanna's blind. Like a lot of Johannas don't go the full blind build, so normally it's not anticipated that she's going to be that disruptive to your team. She's going to disrupt one of them, not both. But they ran into a situation where they were just caught out when they were stacked many times. So hopefully they can avoid that in the second game.
Yep, that is true. Let's see, we're waiting on the other teams to figure out where we're going to go. So you just lost on your own map. Do you take first pick this time? Or do you take first pick?
What you said?
What I said. You think they
You
should
said first pick twice. That's not an option.
No, so
Yeah, I
you
guess you gotta
take it.
take first pick.
Do you take the map first? Do you take the map again, or do you take first pick? You
I
just
will
lost on
not divulge my team secrets.
you. I think you just lost on your own map that you felt like you had a pocket strategy for. That you go for first pick this time, because it didn't treat you very well going for the map. It didn't serve its purpose. But as they said at the lobby, I tell you what, stream, we are going to take a very quick break. I'm going to go grab a glass of water while they're setting up the lobby. We will be right back.
Sending right now on stream right now.
Alright, we are back. They are in the draft, as you can see on that screen right there. The Vikings has decided to take us to Volskaya, one of their favorite maps, I believe. So we got the Maiev. They didn't handle it very well. Do you go back with Maiev again if they let it through, Hoedown?
I'm sure they know how to handle it. It's just you gotta change up your team comp, change up your playstyle. They were just asking me to get picked with that team.
Okay, want nothing to do with Anna this time. I think that's, I don't know that she was the problem, but definitely worthy of a ban. And Stukov again. So not wanting to deal with the silence. Still. Now, I would argue that this is Alex's second best map, and probably still wouldn't let her through. But they think Maiev was the issue here. So if they let her through, are they going to take the Alex here to make sure Sailor doesn't get it?
Could be. I don't know what they play.
That or they take away the Johanna. Okay.
Do Alex Dibbles here.
I think that's 100% Alex Dibbles right here. I don't see... Yep. Absolutely 100% an Alex Dibble.
I think I'm a fortune teller.
it's like you know. Okay, so we get 2 comfort picks. I know they like to play Diablo over there, Alex. So 2 very comfortable picks right out of the gates. Hanzo again and Malfurion again. Alright. I guess we'll have to see the next 2 picks. I don't know that I like Hanzo in this situation, but I guess we're about to see how it works. Not wanting any part of the Rexar. Let's see. I know what I would ban here if I was team Rekt'em, but let's see what they think. Okay, Dahaka, does that mean we're going to see contenders Alarak here, do you think, Hoedown?
This is a really good Alarak map, so I would assume so.
I'm here to help.
Jaina. I think we're getting trolled again here. Zeratul. Wombo combo. Alright. VP Ring APOC. Classic. Ethereal would be nice here, I think. What do you think, Hoedown? I think Ethereal would be nice to counter that.
100%.
A Junkrat, they opt for a bunker instead. Okay. If it was pre-nerf, I buy into the bunker, where you could just get it instantaneously, but that half second, a lot can happen in the half second with the lockdown and the wombo they have over there. I think Tyrael was a better pick. I agree with you.
It was your idea.
It was my idea, so I agree with myself. And Uriel. Okay, another Uriel sighting. Out of all the games I have casted, I'm pretty sure the Vikings are the only people I've seen actually playing Uriel. I don't recall casting another game with her, but apparently Dickie's comfortable in the hero. They are comfortable playing with it, so why not? Who do you give it to?
She's not a bad hero. Team comp wise,
Yep.
Right, if Team Rekt'em can disengage like they want to, they might have the edge, but it looks like they're just going to get womboed to death.
Yeah, I agree. If they could sit back, get the clean poke that they want to, and the disengages when they need, they have a chance, but pure, like, just blow you up, win the fight, it's got to go over to the Vikings. So we got Sailor Sky on her beloved Alexstrasza, Spartacus on the Zeratul, PJ Tim on Diablo, Contender on Jaina, and Dicky on Uriel. Over on Team Rekt'em, we got Narasor on Johanna, Tanner on Malfurion, The Smell on Blaze, Jesus Mafia on the Hanzo again, and Old Dookie Tom playing Junkrat. I think you just do some poking and you go to lanes if you team Rekt'em. I don't think you want to get in an early fight.
Well, look at their team. Their team is meant to poke, so if they don't poke, they're going to be in trouble.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we got our solo laners going down. Right away, the Circle of Trust goes down. Heals for everybody. And again, it just feels like Rekt'em's a little light on the wave clear, at least early on. But they did send Junkrat up a little bit sooner than the rest. But they're still just a tad bit behind. And here the teams are going to meet back up. Oh, Unstoppable comes out. And the Roots are going to allow Johanna to walk out. I tell you, if it wasn't for the Malfurion root right there, I think that's a dead Johanna. Check in on our solo here. Urel. Doing Urel things. Blaze just playing against the wall. Probably cautious with the Zeratul, even though he shouldn't be in any imminent danger if the Zeratul pops. We got our tanks in the middle doing the dance. And it looks like he just tried to get the Junkrat. Alright, so the camps are coming out. Right at the minute mark, both turret camps go out. And Rekt'em has decided to go ahead and get the siege camp here out. A little early, I think. Whew. Thank goodness for concussion mines.
Yeah, Mr. Tom's not going to have a great day here, I think.
Yeah, he's going to have Zeratul hitting him every chance that he gets. And here we go again.
PJ Tim opting to go Q build and not taking Devil's Due. It's weird comp.
Let's see, Alex. Huh. Okay, well, that is kind of curious. Since we didn't get the...
Oh, and ignoring the circle. Come on, dude.
Oh. 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 I guess I wondered, Devil's Due. If you're going to go Devil's Due, why not have Alex get the globe quest so that Diablo can pick up a globe on top of the heal? That's, I think, how you get the most value out of Devil's Due with Alex. Oh, be careful.
A lot of free damage.
Wow, Zeratul took one Q at that back line and their life bars went to half.
I like Smell picking him off.
Alright, so they send Junkrat up top. They are up a little bit. They should bring, there he comes. While they have this small window. But, as you said, PJ Tim is taking a whole lot of free damage from the Hanzo.
No.
And
One stop.
she's not indestructible yet. Team Rekt'em. She's very vulnerable early on.
Their whole team's pretty vulnerable right now.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna have...
And they didn't press.
They're gonna
Even
back
though it
up.
was 4v5, I think they could have taken.
When you take into consideration the life bars that you're looking at on the other side, yeah, they probably could have taken that fight. Johanna or not.
But they did their best to do it. Like, they were playing to their team. They were poking and not engaging, especially with the Johanna down. So I'd like to see Johanna kind of In front, but not so deep next time.
Yeah, I was reading the old issue article about that, about being out front, but not being out front to the point you're outranging your damage, and it felt like maybe just a little bit out of the range of the damage, so it was a bunch of free damage taken instead of return damage given.
Wow, when did you learn so many big words?
The oop. Oh, Dickie. Gonna be okay. I thought they had a chance to get the Yrel there, but getting so much damage on Yrel, that should give them this camp uncontested. And they are up, even though they lost the objective, they are up a full level of XP.
Yeah, I mean, they were soaking. We're up almost a full level during the objective as well.
Here comes an invade. I like this. Realizing they got the ulties. The Vikings do not. Here comes the level.
Wow, they just ripped everything. They want this. And Tender, how much health was that?
Not very much.
Dragon popped, which means it's not going to be up for the next objective, so overall, that's a huge win. Wish they would have killed someone, though. That's disappointing.
Yeah, I think with the invade, you're definitely wanting the kill there, but to get that turret down and tilt the turret into your favor, plus,
Well, they didn't get the turret. Yeah, they burned it to just not die.
Okay, so the only item advantage that will be had is a turret. Okay. I don't know. Do you think that's worth it to lose the health camp over an invade that didn't end in a kill? Oh.
We'll find out.
He didn't smell that one coming. That is going to be one. A live blade? Oh! I don't think it gets much closer than that on surviving. I thought that was going to be an alive blaze. And I like that the Vikings here realize, you know what? They're pushing. We're already here. Let's just push while we're here.
The free heals from Alex Strauss is making this a pretty easy push. Diablo taking no damage.
So, the big thing is here, I think, that Team Rekt'em got the well up here and put this, made this an even fight as far as the well goes, right? I think that was pretty big for Team Rekt'em.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Alright, I think this is the right decision. I thought they're gonna soak 13 here before they fight, right? That's a VP on a Johanna only. She's just gonna walk. Oh, she could have walked right out of there. For some reason, went back in while the Iron Skin was active instead of just walking away. Still gets away, but that could have been disastrous.
Two ults burned for the Vikings. 3 ults, my mistake.
Yeah, so the ult advantage definitely favoring Rekt'em here. They gotta.
Oh, guys, disengage to pop the dragon.
Oh no!
Oh.
They say.
Ignore me.
But Dickie's on the back line causing all kinds of havoc here. That's going to be a Malfurion. And that's going to be a Yrel. Is that going to be a Diablo Soul reset? Yes, it is. Okay. I guess they knew they could handle it, Hoedown.
Bravo.
Well played. So, I guess you just keep poking at this and poking at them. You got the poke advantage. Just keep forcing Sailor to keep queuing on Diablo or whoever's eating all that. And it looks like Rekt'em. Johanna's gonna walk it. Another VP. Is there a ring? Nope, ring is down. I don't understand. VP didn't hit. Oh, Johanna. They need to return kill here, but they're hitting Yrel while Ardent defenders up. So curious why they would keep hitting Yrel when Ardent's up instead of just stopping.
Show them that you have no fear.
To show them you have no fear. I'll give you health and we'll still win. There's a root. Oh, nice stun. Oh my goodness, that is a squishy Diablo. Well done. Bunker's down. Dicky is going to be okay for now. But no Lord of Terror. That means the Vikings are going to have to back out of this. I tell you that. Oh, Lifebinder is going to save Yrel. That engage was very clean. That stun on point, and just that shows you a soulless Diablo can be blown up really fast. So the second objective going over to Team Rekt'em. They get that, and it looks like they're going to opt to open up the map. That would put, if they can get this middle fort, oh, they're going to go and try to get the well. Okay, I guess getting the well is important. More important than constant cata pressure in 2 lanes. Would you have opted for the cata pressure or the well here?
Both.
Both? You think they'll get both? Maybe.
Yeah, it's a 12-minute protector. It's not weak. It's going to be able to take out these 4.
Alright. Now I guess we dance at mid and try to get that one.
There's only 20 seconds left on it. I don't necessarily like this. Fight him. There we go.
Oh. Oh! Poor Junkrat. Alright. There's the life binder. Oh, a misplay on the APOC. But the ring wasn't a misplay.
Oh, the ring hit one person.
I thought it got Malfurion and Hanzo, it looked like to me.
At most.
So the APOC came a little bit early, but the ring definitely on time. "15 seconds without a healer." Where's the wave? They're going to accept front walls, all they're going to get, and they're going to back. Probably a wise decision. Meanwhile, while that's going on, Blaze gets the top camp out, and we should see a fight break out around the support camp here.
No reason to give it for free.
Let's see. Well, right now, we got the Vikings working on that. See if they realize. Yep, they realize they don't see them on the map. They're going to assume that they're down on the turret camp. And this is a free healing pack for Team Rekt'em. Good map recognition there. Let's send Blaze off again to soak. Try to keep that lead in hand. So we got 5 Vikings up here. They got to see Blaze. They know they have a man advantage, but they're opting to go top. instead of forcing the issue. Oh, that's a really early unstoppable out of the Johanna. Thank goodness Diablo wasn't there to follow that up.
He's here now.
There's the Wombo. That's both DPS dead. They need, if you're Team Rekt'em, you got to get out of this now. And not sure that was the best decision to go back in there on Johanna with the Unstoppable down, but does it anyways, and they're going to pay for that decision. So that was a really good punish by the Vikings there, I think, realizing Johanna was middle, the squishies were all up top alone, and Blaze was down bottom, so they punished him for splitting like that. It was a good decision.
Yeah, always advantageous to make it a two-man advantage.
And yep, they're gonna. Looks like they're gonna try to keep Team Rekt'em there while they have Urael, aka Dicky, just sit on the point. Oh, they're gonna back off. Do you like this decision, or would you rather try to keep them fighting you right there?
I would back off if they had their two other DPS come up, and there's no reason to 4v4 push that.
Alright, I would like to see... They are going to do that before they fight. If my math's correct, they're going to have to take this 1920.
No, if they take the fight now, they can do it before.
Well, they're going to have 20
decided
by...
to mess around for a bit.
Yep, they're going to let 20 hit before they get down here to contest. A slight misplay.
A lot of them might not... No, a lot of them might not have to pick their 20s in time during the fight. They might not notice. Miss the VP in the back.
Alright, it's the...
Good lifeline.
Oh, get in the bunker! Get in the bunker! Oh, it's gone! Now Furion, moonfiring for all it's worth, but it's not going to be enough. Zeratil's going to finish him. Zera's going to get the Hanzo. Junkrat's going to die. PJ Tim decides to tempt fate and see if he can eat all of Junkrat's explosives without dying. And that's going to be a 5.
Alright, that should be the game.
That should be the game. They were in this game, I think, until they split their Johanna mid and their Blaze down bot. It was recognized by the Vikings, and they seized the moment and just blew up their DPS. And then they were playing from behind on the red side the rest of the time. Just shows you this game, one mistake. It's all it takes.
Especially late game.
Yep, one mistake.
Showing yet again why you never give Sailor her Alexstrasza.
Yep, you never let Sailor play Alex on that life binder. It just, you think you got the target, the life binder comes through, the fight totally changes. Oops. Haha. Wrong screen. Okay. Let's see, 122,000 healing. Holy crap. That's
It's a big number.
That's double Malfurion. Wow. Contender hit some key rings there, some nice VPs. A few missed, but for the most part they were nice. Hanzo topping the damage. But the Zera just... Hanzo and Junkrat can be blown up so fast by Zera. Let me reach out and see if we can get an interview here. Alright. What'd you think overall, Hoedown? Do you think it really came to that late game decision? Right there at the end when they had their warriors split off?
I think the game could have gone either way at that point because they just like if you notice they didn't even do the wombo in the last fight and Vikings still came out on. So it just showed that like they really just played well.
Right. I'm gonna ask them to join us in lobby 1. I'll move you up there in just a second. Hoedown.
I don't want to move.
You're gonna move.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
All right. You know, I'm not gonna punish myself because Hoedown doesn't have a camera. Well done.
Thanks.
I have a camera.
I tell you what, some of those game 1, some of those tethers. Oh, baby.
I love my Ev into KT. It's so easy to just be like, oh, you wanted to spread living bomb? Here you go.
Well, it's funny, like, that pyro pulled Muradin and, was it Jimmy? Pulled them together
Yeah.
and the pyro hit them both, and that's when you guys ended the game.
Yep.
So, walk me through the reasoning behind the Stukov ban.
We did a little research. We just saw that they played them quite a bit, so we weren't really scared of anything else.
I just don't like him.
Yeah, he's
Get
still...
Sukop can certainly be devastating.
Yes, he can. I don't really know what to talk about game 1. You guys, like, just totally ruled that game.
Well, they found our old secret love. First season of NGS, Infernal was our map.
Yeah, that was the main map we did then. But they blocked Alex, so I was like, well, darn.
Wow.
Like
That's
how-
any sane person would do.
I'm surprised they let it through, because I would argue her second best map is Volskaya.
Yeah, I would agree.
So I was really shocked in game 2 they let her through. So
Yeah,
game-
I thought the same thing. I was happy though.
I bet. I will say this. We were talking in draft, and the second bans came out. They banned Ahaka. Alarak was open. Why not play him?
My Ev into KT is just too strong. Yeah, it
He
was
was asking about the second game.
Yeah, the second game.
the second game.
Yeah, they banned Ahaka, and they let your Alarak through. So I said, "Are we going to see an Alarak here?" And said, "You end up on a Jaina. I don't think I've ever seen you on a Jaina."
I play everybody. That's why you can't ban me out. But we had been practicing this combo a little bit, and we had our sub in tonight, Spartacus, and he plays Zeratul quite a bit, so we figured why not take advantage of it and go for the VP ring combo.
Yeah, I did notice that the first draft when you trolled us and picked KT, and then ended up on Maiev. I thought, wow, I don't think I've ever seen contender play a mage before, and then we come in and there you're on Maiev, and okay, all is right in this world again.
I think my KT's like level 29 or something like that. I play him.
I just haven't got the privilege to see it. So you guys are down a level and a half after second objective, I think it was.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, their blaze was off soaking, but once we got that VP ring combo down and started landing those, just the amount of picks we could get outweighed their XP.
Yeah, I was talking, I guess Hoedown agrees with me, he didn't say much. I think the game turned when you guys realized you got Johanna middle, Blaze bottom, and all 3 squishies up top.
Yeah,
And
that
then the
was our
VPs
first
hit,
ring combo.
and it's like the game turned, from that point on, it felt like they couldn't recover.
Well, that caught us back up on XP, so we were no longer down. And then we just kind of took advantage of the lanes and got the turrets, the 2 bottom turrets and things like that. So
Leading up to the second objective, I did like the decision. They were pushing top. You guys got the pick on, was it the Blaze down there at that point where the Zera barely got him before he got... You're like, well, they're pushing top. We're already here. We might as well just counter push bottom.
we were actually prepping bottom for that third protector because the second protector, while it is strong and can get a bunch of forts and things, it's that third protector where you can really end like we did there. So since we prepped the bottom lane, had it all chunked down, it really wasn't that big of a deal to lose top to us.
Okay, well, I picked this up today.
Yeah, we
I thought,
appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. I was like, well, I got a good hour and a half. Well, I gotta find something to do with my last half hour. So, you guys did wonderful. Well played.
Thanks.
The floor is yours, unless Hodan has something he wants to say.
No, you guys played well. I hope to see you guys in the play.
Yeah, we hope
Yeah, I want a rematch.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So,
Uh,
just thanks to our team. Normal.
yeah, it was.
Yeah, and thanks to Spotty for subbing tonight.
Yeah.
You're not gonna thank like your mom for teaching you the skills of how to play this game?
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
Alright, that's the Vikings for you. No respect for mother.
Aw.
They can all just thank their High Lord for teaching them.
Oh no. Thank you. Mom. No thanks. Anyway.
So is that your shout out? I'm to understand, contender. Go and tell everyone the victory I provided.
Yep. Be sure to thank your High Lord for this victory.
All right, that's going to do it for us. Well done, guys. Always a
Thanks.
pleasure to cast you. You always entertain me. Thanks for letting me join you tonight, Team Rekt'em. It was definitely fun. Everybody that watched the stream, we love you. We'll see you soon. Have a good night.
You too.